Good morning, beautiful humans. It is a Wednesday, late June. Yeah, I don't know the date. It's like 24, I think. That sounds good. Somewhere around there. And feeling the fullness of summer, the heavily fruiting trees all around. This big turning that we are in together. I'm grateful to be able to be here with you today and to share these practices once again. Enor is here to play some music for us today, and he's also recording all of our classes now, and they're going to be available on Bandcamp for a friendly and humble donation. You can find Enor, Enor, on Bandcamp. I'll intend to put the link in the chat at the bottom and on the Facebook live stream. So you can have the music and practice anytime without me. That is, you can always practice anytime, of course. I was saying that to Enor today, that my job is to put myself out of a job, ultimately to support you in creating a strong practice, foundational practice, knowledge of self and body in all the ways that it's just what you do. And I know for me, like when I don't practice, I feel it, I need it, something's wrong, something's missing. Oh, I didn't practice yet today. So yeah, practice saving me, saving those around me from some of the intensity of this time, making me able to just be in the fire of it without grumbling or quitting too often, but just continuing to return to being relatively steady in the fullness of life, no matter how huge or painful or overwhelming it gets. I know that things just keep moving and changing, and so it is. May we find some sort of practice or focus that keeps us steady in these turning times. And may our practice serve to notice where we're holding or gripping old stories or limiting beliefs or feelings of judgment or expectation or burden or fear. And I didn't acknowledge these feelings happen. We're all feeling them in this time of uncertainty. And we know that we are designed to move, that emotion is energy in motion that wants to move. And so let our practice bring this on. If you will, let's begin that movement with the shoulders connected to your breath. Inhale, shoulders up. We're going to focus on shoulders and core a bit today. Inhale, shoulders up and squeeze on the back. Exhale, down and forward, finding fluidity in the shoulders. And sense into that connection of your shoulders and your jaw. Wow, wow, wow. And make some big stretches with your mouth, getting that jaw, neck, shoulder line loose. Make any sounds or fluid movements that help you just really invite ease and fluidity into all those areas. And let's switch directions of the rolls. Let's go bigger and bring that into our spine, if you will. Hands to your knees and inhale and draw your lower back in, your heart forward, and exhale, press into your knees and pull your navel back and round through your spine. Fluid spine, fluid movement. Notice if there's any tension, busyness, distraction, any ideas that aren't serving you, that have been feeling a little sticky in your neck, shoulders, spine, hips, low back. So wash it out. Inhaling it open, maybe exhaling with those lion's breath or horse lips or sighs. Letting go breaths. Welcoming the remembrance of ourselves as clear channels for life force. Noticing with the wisdom of our practice where things get sticky and held and inviting movement, clarity, clear seeing, knowing beyond words in this time what is our purpose, what is our role here and now. None of us can do it all. So, in this moment today, what's the priority? As you're ready at the back, begin to circle. And take your time, switch directions. And back to center, root down. Press into your fingers, lift up through your heart. Inhale, walk the fingers wide and really reach through your fingers like you're digging them into the earth. Right ear to the right shoulder, open jaw. Breathe into that connection of left ear and shoulder. And maybe here you make little nods of the chin towards that left shoulder. Muscular energy in the arms, so you really feel the side back of your neck releasing. Stay there as you like, or as inspired. Roll it on over to other side, root down. Press strongly through the fingers, heavy left ear, and little nods towards the right shoulder. And back to center. Bring the hands behind you. Press into the earth. Squeeze onto your support or clasp the hands and squeeze the shoulders. Lift your chest and reach the chin forward to the clavicular notch, that little notch in the center of your clavicle or collarbones. Breathe into the back of the neck shoulder connection. Inhale, squeeze shoulders, lift, face, chest to the sky. Maybe bring bottom teeth over the top teeth. Stretch out your jaw and throat. Let's pulse that a few breaths. Inhale, open, squeezing shoulders. Exhale, curl in. Again, maybe do that with your jaw. Inhale and stretch, open. Exhale and hiss or shush out. Squeeze the breath out. Bottom tips of the lungs, liver, squeeze it. Once more. And release the hands forward. Press into the earth in front of you. Round through your back, curl in, chin to chest. Let your head be heavy and breathe your back body. Breathe that bowing in, that connection to earth. Last big inhale there, and as you exhale, lift from your navel, roll up. Inhale, open the arms wide and gather up. Exhale and bring the palms together overhead, center and focus to the crown of the head. May we awaken to our oneness, our interconnectedness. Hands to the third eye center. May we see clearly, big picture, a wide view, knowing beyond words. Hands to the mouth. May we speak our truth. May we sing our songs. May we express ourselves fully and be the voice for those whose voices are not being heard for whatever reason. The earth, children, the incarcerated, so forth. and hands to the heart. May we be present for whatever arises with courage, with kindness, with curiosity. And may all of the effort and energy of this practice be for the greatest good in body, mind, and spirit. May all beings benefit. May all beings be joyous and free and safe from harm. Keep that press into your hands that keeps the shoulders wide. Lift your heart. Breathe into your yes, a word, mantra, or image of intention or dedication. What lights you up inside today? What opens your heart to meet the light of the great sun of this solstice turning time? What are you choosing to shine out with your yes to life today? See it, breathe it, repeat it. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes, if you will. Join me. 3 great ohms to kick this vibrational practice off. And let's float the hands down. Shake yourself out as needed. Have a strap, a scarf, a bathrobe tie, a regular tie, any kind of such thing nearby. We'll use that, I think, just when we come to standing. And then if you've got a block or a rolled towel or mat or pillow, a firm pillow or any such thing, that could be good also. Or a book, like a big book. Something firm and grabbable. Have that nearby as we come to lay down. We'll start mellow, doing some shoulder release stuff and then some shoulder core and build it up. Please slow down and pause wherever you need to. And let's come to lie down on your back. At first, just hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a little massage into the lower back. Draw some circles around your sacrum, that big bone at the base of your spine. Breathe your connection to earth, a sense of being grounded. Held, supported. Imagine and remember into the beauty and the abundance all around you. Gardens blossoming, fruiting. Switch directions of your circles. And take your knees in separate circles. Draw those circles wide and back together. How's your jaw? How's your tongue? How's your mouth? And switch directions. All right. Let's start pretty mellow with the little therapeutics for the shoulders, a little twist. So if you will, bring your knees directly out from your hips to the side. Flex your feet, heels directly down from the knees. You might use your block here, standing on end like a security, a little alarm system. Put it behind your sacrum, standing up. This is because we really want to keep the knees connected. What wants to happen here often is the knee lifting or sliding back. That's the sacrum going out of alignment to give us space. So we want to keep this locked in, knees connected. And we want to ask the spine and the shoulders to give us the space we're looking for here. So that'll help secure that. Bottom hand straight out from the shoulder, top hand slides past that bottom hand, and then pull back, push with your fingers into your palm along your wrist, pulling back and cross chest. This is your inhale, big and open, roll all the way open, and exhale, curl the hand back, slide it across the chest and down the arm again, reach past that bottom hand and then pull back, slide, press in. Inhaling, big breath across the chest, open up. If you can easily turn the head with that, great. So we're spiraling the whole spine. Otherwise, if that feels dizzy at all, then please just keep your head in place. If the neck feels overstretched here or the head's not easily resting on the floor, please feel free to put your head on a pillow or a rolled blanket or towel or something. Moving with your breath, we'll just go about 5 more of these, warming up the shoulders and the spine. Using that press, we're opening lung meridian. Good morning, lungs. Inviting that wave of energy through the lung meridian to get bigger and brighter. Last couple. Take your time. As you come back to the hand next, we're going to grab ourselves some chalk and draw a big rainbow overhead. Happy Pride, y'all. Let's go for that rainbow. Arching up overhead and draw that rainbow back. So since we're drawing on the ground here, we want to keep the fingers as connected as you can. And of course, if you're tight in the shoulder, that arm may be floating off the earth a bit. That's fine. Maybe the shoulder doesn't even want to go all the way back. You just pause to where your edge is with your inhale and use the exhale to come back with your breath, drawing that rainbow. Again, roll the head if you're able, spiraling the spine. Keep the head still as needed to not get dizzy. Let's go 3 more. Take your time as you come back to center. Grab your block, switch your setup. Knees directly out from your hips, heels directly down from the knees, and maybe your block just behind your sacrum there. Keep those knees as connected as you can. Bottom arm out in front of you. Reach past that bottom hand and pull back. Slide the fingers along that arm, across your chest. Open up. As your inhale, exhale, curl it back. Reach past the fingers and pull back with pressure. Big inhale, open chest. Bright waves of energy through that lung meridian. Fuller, deeper breaths, relaxing the nervous system. Bringing more energy into your day. Let's go 3 more here. Continue as inspired with that one. When you're ready, next time you come back to the hand, grab your chalk and let's draw on the floor overhead as much as you can. A big rainbow all the way and back as possible. Inhaling open, exhaling reset. All the colors shining bright over your head today, shining bright through your body, mind today. Last few. And take your time. Once you feel complete with that, come on back to center with your legs. We're going to do a little more shoulder therapy here this morning before we get more active. Hopefully you can feel the yum in all of that. And let's bring your block into your hands. Squeeze your block so that the wide, flat way is facing you. Squeeze strongly onto that block and pull your shoulders down. Plug your deltoids, your upper outer arm muscle, your shoulder muscle into the earth, scapula flat on the earth. Notice as you really pull down, maybe those low ribs pop up. That's something we want to stay really mindful here. Pull your lower ribs down to the earth. Try to make it so you can't slide your hand under the ribs. Keep that locked in. Rooting down. You're going to inhale here as you squeeze your block and set your shoulders, and to exhale as you slow and steady keep straight, strong arms squeezing your block. Lower the block towards overhead. Really, you're going to stop when the biceps are in line with your ears. And inhale back up, squeeze your block. It's not about getting to the earth. We're looking for alignment here and connection of shoulders and core. Your exhale is lowering down. As you do, pull your navel back, pull those low ribs back, press into the earth. Inhale, open to sky, back up straight, plug those shoulders in, squeeze your block, straight, strong arms, slow and steady, lower the block until the biceps are in line with the ears. And of course, if you're tighter and your stopping point is a little higher, that's fine. We always just want to lean into the edge and not force past it. So notice where your edge is. Pause there with your exhale. Pull down and hold. Inhale, come on back up. Plug in, squeeze. Straight, strong arms. Lower. Slow and steady. Squeeze as you lower. Keep those low ribs pulling down. With your breath, let's continue. May not feel like a much at first. You'll feel it soon if you don't now. Let's go about 4 more. So these are great done in like sets of 15, 2 or 3 sets at a time, a couple times a day. If you do have a chronic shoulder thing, homework, do that. Otherwise, let's take the block now between your thighs. So the short, narrow end is facing you, and squeeze onto that block. Bring the elbows alongside your body, elbows bent, fingers pressed to the sky, and palms facing each other. Press into your elbows and squeeze your shoulders on your back. Lift your chin, press into the center back of your head. Inhale, press into elbows, squeeze onto your block, lift your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back, lift your chin, squeeze the shoulders on the back. Exhale, ripple down, upper back, middle back, lower back, hips. Follow your breath. Inhale, press in, lift, articulating the vertebrae from lower to upper and rippling back down. Notice that as you lift up, it's possible your chin wants to dip. Try to keep the chin lifted and really press into the center back of the head and the shoulders. So here we're really helping to reverse all that technique stuff, all the things that happen when we're at computers or driving or holding children. And so we're just unwinding, making strong cervical curve, nice wide, integrated, aligned, biomechanically correct shoulder girdle, rippling with breath. Couple more. Take your time. You could stay up or you could come back down and bring the arms to the next position. Hands straight up from the shoulders, straight arms, and then again pull shoulder blades down the back, plug the shoulders into the earth, lift your chin. Hold here 5 breaths or exhale and ripple down, and inhale and ripple up. Squeeze the block, feel that core work. Take your time, last breath or so with that one. Again, always rest on the earth between arm variations if you want, or come on up, arms up overhead on the floor now, palms face each other. Pull those shoulders down and reach through your knees. Squeeze your block and lengthen out. And pulse here or hold still, or if you like, I want to invite you into a little swing of your hips. So reach the right knee away, reach that right arm up overhead, getting a little tilt in the hips. Inhale into that stretch, exhale back through center. Inhale, reach the left knee away, keep your chin lifting, and reach that left arm away. Breathe left side, inhale, exhale, switch, couple more each side. Inhale, reach through arm and knee. Last set. And then bring the arms down, clasp your hands, interlace the fingers, palms together, squeeze, work the shoulders on the back, lift your hips, lift your heart, lift your chin, open jaw, open throat. Breathful here, simply breathful, or 3 rounds of Brahmari. This could be a lot. Come down when you need. Last bit in bridge. Excuse me, not Brahmari. Let's open jaw, open throat. Vibrate your heart and shine that heart's yes, like the sun of the solstice, out into the world. Big inhale, lift it up, exhale, release, and ripple it down. Put your block up to the side and step your feet wide. Let's just get yummy and fluid here a moment. Inhale, reach through hands and knees. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, stretch it out, reach. Exhale through center. You might get that little muscular action or press down through the legs and hips so that you're massaging into the glutes. Yeah, nice free massage moment there. Get it? All those muscles we just toned. Breathful body. Please stay side to side like that if you like, or I'm going to invite you into a slow build into core. Elbows bent and straight out from the shoulders, hands up from the elbows. Again, you can keep one foot to the ground, and as you go to one side, extend that top leg out. Press through. Come on back through center. Again, that foot you're moving towards can stay landed and reach through the other foot. Come on back through center. And let your breath lead, staying mellow with the core like that. Or pick up your knees and keep those shoulders pinned down. Really root the shoulders. So this is shoulder and core. Inhale through center as you exhale to the side. Pull the navel back and really push those shoulders down. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Good. Stay with that side to side, squeezing. You could also squeeze onto your block here if you like. Use the squeeze of the legs. Feel how much more that kicks the core in. Mellow it out as needed, lowering the feet or one foot. If you want to turn up the volume a bit here, then again you inhale center. As you exhale, keep the knees connected and press through that top foot. This is a little more challenge there, turning up the volume. Moving with your breath. Keep those shoulders pinned, so it's shoulder and core work. Stay with that as you like. You can even play with extending both legs. Go about another 3 to each side. Of course, pause wherever you need. Do what you need to finish up. Take your time. And when you're ready, you can roll over onto the side. Make your way to hands and knees, or hug your knees in and rock and roll your spine. Forward and back. Maybe cross your ankles and roll on over the ankles to hands and knees. On hands and knees, keep the core engaged at first. Ribs and hips really connected. And let's just focus on the shoulders a moment. Inhale and press the earth away and around between your shoulder blades. Exhale and melt the heart down. Squeeze the scapula onto the back. Keep the core locked so it's not cow and cat. Just kind of flossing shoulder blades. That was so lovely, Eenor. Thank you. Inhale, press, slide. Exhale, melt, squeeze with your breath. Now keep that core engaged and shoulder roll, pressing off the earth. Just roll the shoulders. So we're keeping the core engaged so the low back, our most flexible part, doesn't try to take this work, and we can get where we're looking to focus a bit today in the shoulders. And switch directions. How's your jaw? And then cow and cat. Maybe with that lion's breath, breathing out anything energetic, emotional, or physical, releasing metabolic waste. Last couple. And then we'll circle, push the earth away and around through your spine. Inhale between the shoulder blades and exhale, squeeze right ear, hip, shoulder together, open up into cow, squeeze left ear, hip, shoulder together, lift the navel and around through cat, and follow your breath, fluid neck, big circles, spiraling through cow and cat. And take your time, follow those circles in the other direction. And let's come down to the forearms, elbows under the shoulders, hands, palms together, press into the palms, work the shoulders wide, and step your feet back, lower down to your hips. Inhale, press into the palms, work those shoulders wide, keep your toes under, and again, inhale here as you exhale, lift from your navel, forearm plank. Let's pulse it. Inhale, open, Sphinx variation. Exhale, plank. 3 more. Is that me? And then keep the hands pressing next time you come up into forearm plank. If you'd like or need to, you can interlace the hands. Keep that press so the shoulders stay wide. And walk the feet in a bit and pull up and back, dolphin dog. Relax your neck. Give your head a little nod or roll around there. Pull back from the hips and the core, strong action in the hands. 'Keep pulling back from the core. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, maybe walk the feet back. Shuttle forward plank. Inhale, pull back dog. Exhale, ripple forward plank. Dolphin style. Riding the waves like a dolphin here. Five more. Take your time. Next time you come forward, hips down, hands open. Pull on the earth, shoulders on the back. Breathe. Sphinx, press into your sacrum. Lift the heart, shine it forward. And drag your spine forward as you pull the hands back to underneath the shoulders. Rest your head a moment and give the shoulders a nice little roll around there. Just fluid shoulders. And let's play from that. Roll one shoulder and then the other. One shoulder and then the other. Let yourself sway a little side to side. Keep that going. Push into your sacrum. Roll the shoulders, sway your spine, lift up. Roll the shoulders, sway your spine, lift up and then down. Roll it down. Roll it back up. Take your time. Follow your breath to your edge up and back down to the ground. Let your neck go with that. To the top in cobra, wherever your edge is, pull the elbows and shoulders back. Lift up, turn, look over the right shoulder. Pull that left shoulder down the back. And to the other side. Once again, each side, twisting. Open shoulders. Inhale, drag yourself forward and lower down. Open the elbows wide, elbows out to the sides, fingertips under the elbows. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, together on the back, and pull the scapula down as you push into sacrum. Lift the navel and heart come up. Inhale here as you exhale, spiral that right shoulder down, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, roll open, spiral left shoulder down, turn, look over right shoulder. Follow your breath. Inhale, open, strong legs. Exhale, spiral. We'll go once more to each side, 3 each side. Take your time. Once you're even, back to center, open, And back to child's pose. Turn your toes under. Let's turn that child right into a rabbit. Tuck your chin, knees underneath your hips. Reach back and hold your heels or your ankles or strap as needed. Tuck your chin a whole lot. Come onto the crown of your head and lift the hips strongly as you hold the heels. Breathe into the stretch of your spine, of the space between your shoulders. Send the breath wherever sensation is arising. Imagine the breath right there. And release the heels, shift back, interlace your hands, squeeze the palms together and lift the palms up to the sky, lift your hips up. You might walk the knees back, again you want them right under the hips, squeeze palms, lift them up to the sky, bend the elbows ever so slightly and work the clasp of your hands overhead towards the floor. And keep the toes curled under, pull back from your hands, roll on up to sit on your heels, spread your toes out, stretch your feet out. Next inhale, arms to the sky, stretch tall. As you exhale, pull like you're pulling down weights and squeeze the elbows and shoulders together. Inhale into the feet, same thing with the arms, add a lion's breath, tongue to chin, eyes to the sky, and squeeze your breath out. 3 more. Let's bring that right foot forward to the floor, heel under the knees, pull with your fingertips, shoulders down the back, turn the back toes under, lift the knees, squeeze your inner thighs, and inhale, maybe you need a block on that open side, great, use it. Reach that right arm forward and pull your hip way back. Maybe on the next inhale, you straighten that front leg or move towards straight as you reach the arm up. As you bend again into the knee, reach the arm back. Let your bottom ear be heavy. Get that neck shoulder release again. Inhale, reach forward as you pull hip back, stretching out hip. Open to the sky, transitioning through arm vinyasa. Move with your breath. One more. Let's take a little pause inside that front leg with your elbows or forearms to the ground. And yogi's choice here. This could be a pause, or you could play towards some deepening and maybe an arm balance. So if you want to go there, right hand behind that ankle, push in. Left hand around the front of the ankle. Press into that ankle and curl in. Get the knee as high as you can on that shoulder or tricep. That could be a new edge. Breathe your hips here. Stay with that, or hands to the floor as wide as the shoulder. Squeeze that leg onto the shoulder and maybe scoot, walk the toes forward. Hug your elbows in, get that outer elbow tucked into your ribs. Shift forward, pick the front foot up, maybe pick the back foot up. Steady there, come out as you need. Maybe you can get your head to the floor, swivel legs to sky, and flow on through. Rest, down dog or child's pose. Deep full breaths. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, left leg forward. Second side. Squeeze to center, inner thighs, hug. Reach that left arm forward, hip back. as you like. Straighten the leg, arm to the sky. Reach that arm away, back behind you. Heavy bottom ear, stretch neck, shoulders. Knee bends again, inhale, reach forward. Pull hip back, open up, flow it down. Moving with your breath. Strong cores, you're light on on that bottom hand. 3 more. And hands or forearms down inside the front leg. Big breaths in the nose, grounding. Breath out the mouth. That's okay. It's almost the end of second side. Thank you. It was good. Again, stay there or going deeper. Right hand around the front of left ankle, left hand behind it. Push in and curl in. Like you're going to curl into the cave of your leg there. Get that shoulder, tricep under as deep as you can. Breathe here. No forcing, just leaning into the edge. Breathful. Stay there, hands as wide as the shoulders. Squeeze that leg on and scoot the leg forward. Hug in that other elbow. Squeeze to center, shift forward, maybe pull the back foot up, front foot up. Stay as you're able. Come out as you need, and maybe vinyasa. Take your time, resetting. Down dog or child's pose. Deep full breaths. Letting go breaths. Breathe and repeat your yes. And then make your way through down dog into a forward fold. Take a little pause in your forward fold and hold your elbows. Draw the arms along. Breathe into that release in the shoulders, neck. Strong feet hug the earth. Muscles hug your bones. Breathful back body. Bend the knees as much as you need. Straighten them as much as you can without locking them out or hyperextending. Keep the arms as they are. Hug muscles to bones and roll on up. Take your time. At the top, press your head back. So you might cross the arms a little deeper so that when you press the head back, it's pressing into your forearms or the front one, and lift the chest. Pull those low ribs in, like when we were in the core in the beginning. Bring some core into your utkata here. Keep pressing head back, lifting chest. Sink the seat low, fierce pose, utkatasana. Weight back into the heels. Next inhale, stand tall, open arms. Exhale, swan dive, left foot back, right foot forward, lunge. Inhale, hug in. Squeeze the feet together, inner thighs together. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale and stretch tall. Exhale and fly it forward, brushing the earth. Inhale and stretch tall. Any edge of back bend, exhale, fly. 3 more. Next time you dive in through your vinyasa or rest, always resting is an option. Take your time, stretch back from your down dog, hop or walk forward, forward fold. And again, hug your elbows, Maybe opposite, so go whatever is opposite your habit there, whatever feels a little weird. Relax your neck, pull the arms down, strengthen your feet to the earth, hug your muscles to bones, relax your neck even more, heavy head. Keep that hug and slow and steady roll on up. Take your time at the top again. Clasp on the arms behind your head. Press your head back into the forearm. Lift your chest. And then as you sink down, pull those low ribs back. Seat low. Knees and toes in alignment. Keep lifting the chest. Next inhale, press, unwind the arms to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, right foot back, left foot forward. Squeeze those inner thighs together, hug in. Follow your breath to fly up. Inhale to the sky, squeeze and stretch it out. Exhale, swan dive, sweep the earth with your breath. 3 more. I hope that's not my mic doing that. Is it my mic or is it you? All right. All right. Well, here we go. Continuing in the waves of music. Mercury's in retrograde. It's not your fault. Mercury in retrograde. All the things. Stretch it out. Take your time. Move with your breath. Again, next time you come down through vinyasa or rest, down dog or child. Inhale and stretch back, strong core. And from all fours or down dog, reach and rise, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, flex the foot, press that hip open. Keep your shoulders square. Active hands, hip circles. Draw big circles with that knee. Switch directions. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, knee to nose. You could go foot forward between the hands. We're going to meet you there. In the next 3 breaths. Pumping. And take your time when you're ready. Right foot forward between the hands and hug in. And rise up. High lunge. Take a pause. In high lunge. Square your hips up, press down, lift up out of the waist, tail down, ribs back, neutral spine as much as you can, front knee directly over the ankle. If you need to, back heel can come down. I might even suggest that as we're going to focus on the shoulders again here a moment. And inhale, arms up, and exhale, right arm over left. Give yourself a big hug, pull the arms down. And ground. Please stay here as long as you like, or when you're ready, spiral your arms, eagle arms, elbows up, shoulders down, hands away from the face. Press in. Breathe here, or go bigger. Inhale, lift, elbows face chest to the sky. Keep those shoulders descending. And exhale as you curl in, either elbows to solar plexus, little curl, or big diving curl, elbows to the ground. Follow your breath. Inhaling to any edge of back bend. Exhaling the curl in that's right for you right now. 3 more breaths. Take your time, come on back to center. Once you do, extend that top arm. Use the bottom arm like a hook. Draw that top arm across, slide that shoulder down and breathe. use your flagged hand to grab that bottom elbow, your right elbow in this case, and press the head back into the forearm and lay back. And slide the arms up, left wrist in front, push into the palms and work the shoulders wide. Squeeze to center, find any edge of back bend, lengthen out. Inhale there as you exhale, arms down. Clasp the hands, squeeze the shoulders open hard. Again, any edge of back bend. Follow your exhale, heart forward. Rest on the front thigh or dive in. Squeeze your shoulders. Relax your neck. Stay with that. Flow the arms down and pause, ground, lower the knee if you need to, or move on through vinyasa. And from your down dog, strong core, pulling back. Claw your fingers. Again, this could be on all fours. Come to all fours if you need, please. And grow your left leg to the sky. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Press that hip open. Open, open. Circle. Big circles. Switch directions. Stay with that as you like, or inhale left leg to sky. Exhale knee to the nose, curl in. Play with that, maybe 4 more, or land your lunge. We'll all meet there. Second side lunge as you're ready, hug in and rise up. Find the alignment, hip squaring, front knee over the ankle, root down, back heel up or down, it's up to you, ground. Pull those low ribs back, find that neutral spine. Strong hug to center, and as inspired, grow the arms up. Left arm over the top, give yourself a big hug and pull down. Receive that hug and ground. Please stay here as long as you like. Strong warrior, comforted. Get to have that too. When you're ready, spiral. Eagle arms, elbows up, shoulders down, hands away from the face. Keep that front knee deep and wide. Hold steady here or move. Elbows up, face chest up, shoulders down. Exhale, curl to chest, round or dive down deep. Follow your breath, 4 more. Take your time. Once you come back up, unwind, stretch it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, not stretch, not unwind all the way, because the whole sequence. Straighten that top arm. Use your bottom arm as a hook, draw it across. Slide that shoulder down and breathe. Right hand to that left elbow, forearm behind the head. Press back, lift your heart, front knee deep, back knee soft, not locked out. Keep lifting and lengthening up. Hug in to shine out. Lay on back. Strong core, lift and lengthen up out of the core. Stay as you like, as inspired. Arms up, right wrist in front. Cross the wrist, push into the palms, shoulders. Work wide away from the ears. You can hug in and stretch that out to any edge of back bend. Push into the outside, that back foot active. Breathe. Any exhale, arms down. Clasp your hands and push into your sacrum, or pull the hands down. Lift your heart. Any edge of back bend. Big heart breath of your yes. Inhale bright, follow any exhale to rest on the front thigh or dive inside it. Squeeze the palms, the shoulders, relax your neck, dive in, soft neck, heavy head. Stay there as long as you like. Rest the hands inside that leg and pause. Maybe go for the arm balance again. Maybe you flow through a vinyasa. It's all up to you. Last little bit here, more active, and we're returning to a seat so soon. But first, either through vinyasa or find your way to your belly. And let's just go a little more grounded, yummy into the shoulders right now. Extend the right arm out to your right from the side. Palm down, press into your left fingers and roll on open. Top foot steps behind the bottom knee. Press into your front fingers or press that front forearm into your lower back. Or reach down for that top ankle or foot and kick it back towards your bottom hand. Puff up the chest with breath, relax your neck. If you need to, support your head, please, with a pillow. Deep, full breath. Sing, sigh, laugh, cry, let the energy move. Full body yes, full body breath. Vibrate higher. Please stay as long as you like, or keep a hold of that top ankle or foot and slowly draw your knees back together to stretch out between that neck and shoulder there. Oh, so good. And take your time. When you're ready, roll back to your belly. Press into that extended arm hand and roll your shoulder around. When you're ready, second side. Left arm out to the side, palm down. Press into your right fingers, roll open. Step that top foot back. Lift your heart. Reach down for that top ankle or foot and kick it back towards your bottom hand. Lift your chest. Wide shoulders. Breathe. Deep, full breaths of your yes to life. Let that sun into your heart. Breathe this summer of your yes, shine it out. And stay here, breathful, as long as your body asks you to, or if you've got a hold of that back ankle or foot, slowly draw your knees back together. Get that next shoulder release. Soft jaw. Stay with that as you like. Or roll back to your belly. Press into that left hand, roll your shoulder around. Both hands under the shoulders, roll both shoulders around. Make the legs strong. Press in, open up any edge of cobra. Maybe lifting the hands, maybe lifting the legs. Maybe play in and out of that or bend your knees. Reach back for your ankles or feet. You could also strap your feet up or your ankles up and then kick back and push down through your sacrum. Lift your navel, lift your heart, and breathe. Deep, full breaths of your yes to life. Stay as you like, lower down and rest. Breathe into your belly, press it into the earth, and receive that back. Stay resting, or maybe another time up, any back bend. If you want to move onto your back, if you want to rock this one side to side, there's a good, weird, and effective movement. Last couple breaths. And then lower down and press back. Once you're done, into child's pose, or if you happen to be laying on your back, just hug your knees in. Same thing, whatever orientation is right for you. And bow into yourself. And either rocking, lying on your back, or maybe hold one wrist with the other hand as you connect to earth here and ground your low back. Ground your forehead to the earth. Big letting go breaths. Resume those long exhales. Breathe and repeat your mantra. Imagine all that opening, that heat, that energy becoming your yes, feeding you, nourishing you, healing, strengthening mind, body, spirit, rippling your yes, your intention, your offering out into the world. May it be for the greatest good for all beings. Simply breathful here in anywhere, add the vibration of Brahmari, bee's breath, 2 rounds, exhale and empty. And release your arms. Move slowly, like you're moving through honey. Roll the weight on over into your left hip and swoop the right leg around the top. Grab your strap so it's near you now. Last little bits here will be in our seat. Hug into that top leg. If the pelvic bowl is rounded back here, then please sit up higher. We really want that pelvic bowl to pour forward, lower back to move in, heart to lift up. Try to find that sitting up onto support or whatever you need. Use that hug into the knee and wiggle into your sit bones, lift tall. Push down through that top big toe. Let that big toe be like a button that lifts you up through the crown of your head. Breathe here, steadying the breath. Please stay as you like, or we'll build or twist. Use that right arm to support the lift and length of the spine. Left arm up and over. Hook the elbow or tricep outside of that thigh. Push down again into all points of contact. Lift tall. Inhale. As you exhale, squeeze low belly, low back together in one vertebra at a time from the lowest. Head turns last. Spiral all the way through the spine. Maybe you bind. Maybe you soften the twist or deepen it. What's right for you? Where are you breathful? Where does the body say yes? Listening, breathing, spiraling, letting go. Last couple of breaths here. Take your time. Follow any inhale to unwind. Lift tall, spiral open, press into that top leg, open twist. Stay upright, tall spine or tall spine. Bow down and push your hips back. Kiss the earth. Grounding. Thank you. And press in. And drape on up. And stack your knees up. Again, sit up higher if you need to. Maybe press into your feet. And wiggle your hips back, pelvic bowl forward, low back in, heart up. You could extend the lower leg as needed, or again, sit up higher. Hug into that top knee, lift your heart. Last little bit for your shoulders here. Grab your strap. Grab your strap and hold it exactly shoulder width and pull it. Pull, pull, pull it. Strong pull on your strap. Arms up overhead. Continue that pull. So there's lots of muscular energy. Squeeze the shoulders on the back. Keep that muscular energy as you pull down, like you're pulling down weights as much as you can. Strap behind your head without reaching the head forward. Inhale up. Exhale, maybe you're just pulling down to higher, up above the head or wherever's right for you. Inhale, raise and squeeze, pull. Next time you come up, open wide on the strap to wherever you need to in order to exhale and flow the arms down behind you. So that may be really wide because we want the shoulders to move at the same rate. Often one shoulder is a little looser or tighter. So wherever you need to be able to inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale forward. Forward and back with your breath. The inhaling rising. Pull the breath down as you exhale. Breath rises up and out as the arms flow down. A couple more sets. And now, next time you come up, yogi's choice. You could release your strap and go into eagle arms, or pull the left side of your strap down, bend that right elbow and press the head back and walk the hand up, the back hand, up the other end of the strap, working the hands towards one another. And I can connect my hands, but still I get more, feels like more integral stretch and opening, actually keeping the strap rather than just clasping hands there. Please do what feels right for you. Stay upright. You can release the shoulders if you like, or inhale low back and exhale, bow in, heart forward and rest. If that's intense but available, maybe you inhale and lift up. Exhale, back in or towards it. Wherever your edges, pause or pulse, in and out. 5 more breaths. Please stay longer if you like, or come up. Release your strap for a moment. Shake your hands out. Give the shoulders, elbows, all of it. Nice fluid roll around, release. And then you can simply switch the cross of your legs or give them a break from the cross and press on either side of your top foot and press into your feet and open legs wide, and maybe take a moment to pulse or pause in wide-legged, or keep going the direction you were going. Circle, circle, circle when you're ready. Second side. For seated twist, left foot standing over the top. Take your time getting there. Hug into that top knee. Wiggle into your sits bones. Lift your low back and your heart. Notice if this side's different. Could you use some support on this side? Listen in. Pause until your breath full. Spacious here. Once you are, we'll breathe that spiral. Left hand rooting down next to the hip. Press and support length of the spine. Right arm up and over. Inhale, exhale, hook. Inhale, press into all points of contact. Lift tall. Exhale and spiral deeply. Breathe your twist. Full body breath. Full body yes. Any variation of your twist. Breathe and repeat your mantra, your yes. Please stay as you like. Follow an inhale to unwind. Counter spiral, press in. Lift tall, open twist. Stay upright or tall spine, bow in. Press your hips back. Head to the earth. Thank you, beautiful mama. Inhale and stretch it out. Exhale and drape on up. Stack your knees up. Hips back. Pelvic bowl pouring forward. Find the support you need. Grab your strap. And once again, for the shoulders, last little bit. Strap exactly as wide as the shoulders between your hands. Pull, pull, pull strong. Work those shoulders on the back. Keep that muscular pull, arms up. Pull, squeeze. Inhale here. Exhale like you're pulling down weights with your breath. Stay with that as you like, or open the arms wide, inhaling at the top, exhale back. Inhaling to the top and exhale forward, moving with your breath. Slow flossing the shoulders at the end here. And please stay with that as you like, or arms up, and pull down with that right arm as you draw the left forearm behind the head. Walk up the strap towards your left hand, press the head back into that forearm. Little pull onto the strap, working the shoulders. Soft jaw and breathe. Listen in, modify as the body asks, or lean forward with the heart. Bow in, pulse in and out, or find your resting place. Deep, full, letting go breaths. Bowing in. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Or follow any breath to slowly unwind, come up, roll the neck, the shoulders, the mouth. Nice and fluid. Maybe take just 5 to 8 breaths in any forward fold. It could be plow, halasana, legs overhead, or bowing in over straight legs, paschimottanasana, or wide-legged forward fold. Any symmetrical forward fold, upper and lower body moving towards one another. Take your time. Breathe and repeat your yes in your forward fold. And again, focus on your exhale there. Lengthen and slow down the exhale. Let the inhales just happen. Lengthen and slow down the exhale. Slowly, as inspired, drape, flow, or melt yourself towards your final resting shape in meditation or shavasana, as you like. Let yourself be supported in any way you need to be comfortable as you come to rest. Take a last big intentional breath or two as you find that final resting. Inhale and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all muscles to bones. And as you exhale, melt, melt, melt. Any intention, breathful. Any tension, inhale and gather up and exaggerate. Hold, hold, hold. And exhale, melt, melt, melt. Let go. Give your body to the earth and open your heart and mind to the sky. Rest your attention easily in the third eye center, in this eye that is made of light. Cherish the delicate energies shimmering there. Allow attention to inquire upwards into the radiant space above your head. Feel your connection to the cycle that we're in, the peak of light here in the west, the northern hemisphere. This light inviting you to shine up and out. Your small self enters into this light, into delicious omnipresence, remembering itself as vast, infinite, radiant light being. Here we know our truth. Gradually, the luminosity of that truth fills the body, fills the body, the light of your yes to life. fills the body. To overflowing as it rises through the crown of the head and out into a shower of light, expressing the peak of your light, your yes. Please stay resting or in Shavasana as long as you can. As inspired, gently guide your awareness back to the breath. If you would like to end with me now, tune in. If you would like to rest longer, tune me out. As you deepen and lengthen the breath once again, breathe and repeat your heart's yes. And begin to wiggle and stretch. And maybe if you're laying down, spiral through wrists and ankles. If you're sitting up, fluidity through wrists, shoulders, neck once again. If you're laying down, stretch the arms out long. Inhale, breathe, full body breath. And exhale, step your feet to the earth, knees bent and roll to your right. Let the bottom arm be your pillow and hug it into your knees. Take pause wherever you are to bow into your heart. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank yourself for showing up today, for all layers of being, with courage, with kindness. And with great full breath, gently press into the earth. Keep your neck soft and drape on up to sit. Find any easy seat and pause with awareness inward. Notice the energy that's present for you right now. Maybe bring one hand to your heart and one hand to the earth, grounding. Imagine releasing, dripping away any expired stories, constructs, limiting beliefs. Let them melt away to become compost for what we're growing. And breathe in again to your heart's yes. Follow any inhale and open the arms wide. Gather up energetically. Bring the palms together overhead and center and focus to the crown of the head. May we awaken to our oneness, our interconnectedness. And hands to your third eye center. May we see clearly the big picture, knowing beyond words. And hands to your mouth. May we speak our truth. May we sing our songs. And hands to the heart. May we be present for whatever arises with courage and kindness. May all of our effort and energy be for the greatest good, for ourselves, for those around us, for all beings. May all beings be joyous and free and safe from harm. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes. If you will, join me. One great Om. And bow in to the light of your own heart and to that same light within all beings. Namaste. And to the earth, Jai Ma. Thank you all for practicing. Thank you for practicing with us. Thank you, Eenor, for the music. So grateful. And again, you can find Eenor on Bandcamp and hear his music there, as well as Without Me on YouTube or Facebook, just live streaming. So that's it. All your questions and your comments are welcome. Thank you for practicing, for working, for doing your best. And yes, yes, to all of the great changes, as painful as they might be happening in this rebirthing time. And so much love to you from all around. I'm going to stop the live streaming. Have a great day.